Fanboys and Steve Jobs' opinion aside, the iPhone 4 is not perfect. There are lots of tasty features found in other phones you can't get in an iPhone. I'm Brian Cooley with CNET's Top 5 iPhone Features Wish List, ranked in order of importance, drawn from a full list of 20 features curated by our own CNET editor David Carnoy. Here we go. Number 5, a bigger screen. Folks rave about how good the iPhone 4 screen is, not so much about how big it is. It's 3.5 inches, while many competitors now are 4 up to 4.3. That makes a big difference in a small device. The iPhone's at real risk of looking cramped, but bigger tends to sacrifice stylish. So we lay the odds on a bigger display at about 50-50. Number 4, better battery life. When a phone doesn't have a user-replaceable battery, like the iPhone doesn't, it better have a great battery. Luckily, iPhones do tend to march that direction every generation, and the battery industry is busily making big advances as well. So we give this one about a 90% chance. Fewer plugins. Number 3, better call quality. iPhone's a funny name for a device that does most everything well except phone calls. Now, the addition of Verizon offers carrier choice. That's helped. And iPhone 5 will be the first iPhone designed from the ground up with Verizon in mind. Plus, there are anecdotal reports that AT&T is getting better as defectors move to Verizon. Whatever it takes. But we give this kind of fuzzy, hard-to-measure goal about a 45% chance. Number 2, iOS 5. Yeah, obviously, iPhone 5 will have iOS 5. That's a given. The key is, how well can iOS 5 stave off the onslaught of Android phones, which have the hottest sales growth in the whole smartphone biz right now, and are projected to be the most popular smartphone, period, by the end of 2012. That keeps Apple awake at night. Before I take you to our number 1 wish for iPhone 5, here's a look at the top 5 that are just wishful thinking. These aren't going to happen, mostly because of Apple's focus on slim, clean design, and one, just because they hate Adobe. Alrighty, here we go. The number 1 thing on our iPhone 5 wish list is something a lot of folks mistakenly think iPhone 4 already does: 4G. 4G networks are the single hottest new thing in phones today, beyond smartphones themselves. The iPhone's going to look real yesterday, real fast, if it doesn't operate on them. But hold on, 4G is in its early days right now. The networks aren't on in every market. The carriers are wrestling with it. It's hard on battery life, and all that adds up to inelegant. And you know who hates inelegant. So Apple may wait until iPhone 6 to give it 4G, after everyone else out there has gotten a black eye rolling it out early. So the odds on this one, about 50-50, but it's our number 1. If you want to see the full list of 20 items we'd like to see in play for iPhone 5, check out David Carnoy's piece at CNET.com. And of course, stay on top of all the iPhone 5 data, reviews, and information at CNET's iPhone Center. And for more top 5s like this, go to top5.cnet.com. I'm Brian Cooley. Thanks for watching.